Okay, let's go.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity, and for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring, and wouldn't it be satisfying to
Okay.
Now
here on enemy turf,
the third baseman,
sending this home crowd away empty-handed. Let's see if they can get it
I
done.
don't like the fact that everyone's wearing red jerseys right
Thanks,
now.
Heidi. Reined in.
He's out.
Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The batter, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, this club was not the least bit intimidated by the hostile environment they certainly walked into, as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Roll. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
Ooh, here we go. Down 1 in the top of the 8th. Taylor Ward's up with first and second, 2 out.
So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Taylor Ward.
number
as he'll
3.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Damn.
Fouled off.
Now this Will Smith I like, but I don't like Will Smith the catcher. Fuck him. Love the actor, obviously.
This
Damn.
is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And
Of course, Darren O'Day is the only one warming up in the 8th inning of a game.
Your
where
attention, please.
is into the ball
Now
game now
pitching
as
for
he makes
the
his
Angels.
5th appearance of the season.
Number
Here.
32.
Yeah, 5th
Ball
appearance
on
of the
the plate is
season.
a chop
Halfway
foul.
through the season,
This year against
this game
right-handed
is so
pitching,
fucked when it comes to
Acuna
setup
is
guys.
sitting just
And if
over
I
the
move them out of the
benchmark,
setup role to middle
300
relief,
plateau.
they'll get
Source
bumped
of
back
pride
to
for
setup
him,
because
I'm
they have
sure.
higher
You wanna
overalls and
talk
better
about
numbers
having a
this year.
career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
This game is
And maybe
so
more
fucked.
importantly,
Now
his
batting,
OPS is
catcher,
through the roof as well,
Travis
which means he's doing it with
Yards.
damage.
Oh my god.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far. It is now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home.
And because he's barely pitched now,
Run
he's
at
here.
this point in the game. You can
The
tack
third
on an
baseman,
extra
number
run
24.
heading into the
0-1's
ninth.
the count
It's a
of
big
JD.
confidence boost to the whole team.
Echeverria.
Pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Hopped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Tyler
Ladies and
Flowers
gentlemen,
will grab
your
a bat and
attention,
hit for the
please.
pitcher here.
Pinch
The
hitting for the Braves.
34-year-old veteran looks at a
Number
called
25.
strike. It's 0-1.
Tyler
Flowers playing here in his
Flowers.
age 34
0-2.
season. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Now
Luke
pitching
Jackson
for the Braves.
comes on from the pen, hoping
Number
to finish this
77.
one off here in the
Jackson
top
for
of
the
the
save.
ninth.
Wow.
Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ozuna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder.
Standing
number
in,
27.
Mike Trout. He laid
Mike
down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Mike Trout should
And
never
not easy
sacrifice
to
bunt.
do
Sorry.
in today's game. High velocity.
Oh,
Fishman
hang
good.
on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming
One-run
back.
game.
This ball is gone.
451.
Well, you just
damn.
don't think about what might have been, but you sure wish he didn't give up that run in the bottom of the 8th. If he didn't surrender that one there, this would be a tie game. Be that as
The
it
third
may,
baseman,
they may
number
have some
6.
momentum now. We'll see
Anthony
what they can do with it.
This is
Rendon.
line to left.
Boy, Rendon.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
There you go. Tying run in
And
scoring
there's
position
your
now.
tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The first baseman.
Now
Number
that's
5.
the at-bat they need.
Albert.
Bases empty,
Pujols.
one out, down
Pujols has a
one in the
dinger.
ninth.
Love that for
He's
him.
got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into
Ah!
Now Pujols smacks one to left.
Rendon would be
Lots
running
of
if that were
carry on
gone.
this ball. And that is
We
off
dropped
the
it.
wall. The relay. Low throw,
He's safe.
and he can't handle the short hop.
Damn it, that would have been a
He's not
game-time
going to
double if I
complain,
knew he was
but
going to not
he was
catch
thinking
that.
what the rest of us were thinking
The
when
right
that left
fielder.
his bat. Home
Joe
run
Hay.
number 2. Didn't
Ohtani.
quite have enough, so he has to be content with the
Never
double.
walk Ohtani, pussies. Who am I kidding? I ground into a double play to end it.
And it looks
Or
as
pop
though the
out,
decision makers
line
in
out,
the dugout will
some
give him a
dumb
free
bullshit,
pass to
sure.
first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Now
And
batting.
the force play
Left
is now
fielder.
in order.
If this were a computer, they would do it like a
Answers
squeeze
the
bunt
ball
and it
from
would work
dugout
perfectly.
as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple.
Of course they
He
went with
can't
the
try to
sinker
do
baller.
too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
That'll do.
A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this
Oh,
one. It's
shit.
off the wall.
Look at how fast
Relay to
Ohtani
the
caught
plate.
Pujols. How far he was out
Out
by.
on the
I
tag.
fucked that one up. But
But
we tied it.
do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring
Up
on the
next for the
play.
Angels. The shortstop. Franklin Barretto.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, it was a former starter, but he moved to the pen once Lester went there. Okay. Actually, I will run him up.
And every pitch
Hang
so
on.
crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Franklin Barretto, man, come on.
And next up will be Franklin Barretto.
Oh,
Now a ball lined
my
toward
Franklin
the
Barretto.
alley in left center. And
A
he
go-ahead
has broken
two-run
this
double
one
with 2 outs in the
open as
ninth.
This is down for extra bases.
Franklin
In
fucking
at second
Barretto.
safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Dan, this
With a
had
righty
all
on
the
the mound,
makings
I'll
of
go to
going extra
Brandon Marsh.
innings,
Let's
but
see
right
this out.
there,
Your attention,
what
please.
not to drive into
Pinch
for
hitting
your
for the
team.
Angels.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a
Number
huge
89.
2 RBI base hit here
89.
in the
Good
top
number.
of the 9th inning.
Mark.
Fouled away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line toward right center.
And he's there.
And he will get there
Oh,
as
well.
he had to cover
We took
a
the
lot of
lead. Darren O'Day.
Your
Darren
attention,
O'Day
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a save
pitching
here in
for
the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 56.
Ozzy Albies.
Ozzy
Darren
Albies is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. O'Day has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and
Kinda
more
like
out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that
Up
have
next for
really
Atlanta.
two good pitches
The
that they can
shortstop,
strike you out with,
Jansen.
and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have
Jansen.
one,
O'Day
he
is
has
not
the
a
other,
power arm at
maybe
all.
he
His
has
velo
the
drops
ball.
out at
He's
89. He
nearly
does have
impossible
3
to make
pitches only,
contact
but
off.
still. He's mainly
Makes
a
a good
slider
swing, but this will
fastball
be a
guy,
foul
occasional
ball.
sinker, by the looks of it.
The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left
Now
fielder,
here's the
number
pitch.
20, Marcel Ozuna.
Here it comes. Final strike for the Braves.
Oh,
Knockout pitch that time, but a good
wow,
eye.
what a
1
pitch.
and 2.
And what a take.
Swing,
But it
and
don't
a
matter.
miss. He struck him out,
Don't
and
matter.
that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Why did Kevin Cash pull Blake Snell? Like, the Rays really just, like, overmanaged and just really fucking blew it. I cannot believe that. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this because it's so fucking insane. Why is Hansel Robles doing god-awful? Put him there. Definitely still need bullpen help. Oh, good. Ty Butchery's pitching, and I'm forced to use him because he's only faced one batter, and he walked him.
So striding in,
Now
Isaac
batting,
Paredes.
the third
As he'll look to
baseman,
bring home that tying
Isaac
run from second with a base hit into
Paredes.
the outfield.
Yep. There it is. Kevin Cash pulled Blake Snell, and immediately 2-0 or 2-1
Trying to hold
Dodgers
the
lead.
lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like
0-1.
he tried to pull
Blake
it there,
Snell
but he
was
swings right
absolutely
through the
locked
fastball.
in. Top 3 hitters in the
Count,
Dodgers
hold
lineup
this.
were
Strike,
0
and
for
now it's
15 with
0-2.
like, I think,
Well, you
6
don't need
strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
He
strike
pulls Blake
3,
Snell.
and that.
Dodgers are winning the World Series because Kevin Cash fucking
So now it'll be the
nincompoop.
4-hole hitter, Anthony
And
Rendon.
leading up
He's
for the
working on a
Angels,
1-for-3
The
thus
third
far.
baseman, Anthony.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to
Rendon.
deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the
batter,
first out.
number
Digging
25.
in, number 25, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
What's even funnier is the fact that the game got tied on a wild pitch from Nick Anderson, who was allowed a run in like 6 straight appearances, which is a
Hit hard
postseason
on the
record,
ground
by
to
the way.
second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
It's not like it's the 8th inning and Blake Snell's at 120 pitches. It's the 6th inning, for
Now
fuck's sake.
batting,
Oh my
right
god.
fielder,
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
Solo shot for him in his last
Ohtani.
at bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the throw from shallow right.
Fucking
in time
bullshit,
at
dude.
first.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Your
I do
opinion,
not
please.
like them
Pinch
at all.
hit
I
here,
like
and
them
he's
for
the
that.
potential tying run.
Number 30,
Aaron O'Day
Harold
comes out of the bullpen to shut
Castro.
things down here in
David
the
Price
ninth.
can get a second ring even though he opted out,
Well
and that's
struck,
cool
but
and all.
Number
fouled over by the
56.
coaching box.
Jared.
So he does get a ring for
262
that.
on the year.
Okay.
1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Well, there it is.
That's
This one
fucking
is
bananas,
going to
too.
be
One out in the
delayed
ninth, you're
as
calling
the
it?
crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be
For
a
30
very
minutes,
long
like,
delay.
really?
We do have
That's
some
the
clearing
absolute
skies, so
definition of
I think both
unnecessary.
of these guys possibly will go back out.
Just able to get a piece of that
No,
for
then he
strike
looked one of them won't be going back out.
0-1,
It's
here
the
it
fucking
comes.
9th inning.
Got him out at his front
0-2
foot.
to
It's
count.
0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from
Well,
these guys
baseball's
in this
over,
one.
that sucks.
The bullpen
Now
has looked
batting.
sharp and it backed up
Number
a nice
13.
effort
0-1's
turned
the
in by
count.
the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff
ball, 2
effort, and
strikes.
I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Swing and a miss. He struck him
And
out.
I'm not
that'll
saying
do it
an
here
asterisk
as
at
the
all
ball game
next
is
to
over.
the World Series. It's as legitimate as possible. I'm not holding that over the Dodgers heads at all. But it's funny that it only happened in a 60-game season. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely legitimate, like I said, and especially because it's the best team in the NL versus the best team in the AL record-wise. You know, they both fought their asses off to get their Game 7s in each series to the LCS. So. That's the end of the first half. First in batting, first in pitching, 16th in fielding, 74 wins, 22 losses, 26 more than our expected 48. Oh my god, there's a chance of 6.9 inches of snow Friday. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Runner at second. Franklin Barretto is up. We are down a run.
The Angels have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable
74 pitches.
division lead
That's
to
when you
show
pull Blake
for it.
Snell in the 6th inning.
So stepping in, Franklin
batting,
Barretto, as he'll
shortstop,
look to bring home that
Franklin
tying run from
Barretto,
second with a base
who, to my
hit into
knowledge,
the outfield,
barely allowed a single
and
base
it's
run.
fouled away. Popped him up.
That's the Franklin Barretto I know.
Gregorius is there to make the catch. And
I get you.
they'll
I
out of
bet you
this
Darren
with the
O'Day's
lead.
the only one warmed up in the bullpen, even though it's the
You're
bottom
right.
of the
Sean
8th
is gonna
of
grab
a game that I'm not
He
winning.
looks to try to set the
Number
table in the bottom
13,
of the 8th as they look for some
Raphael.
shots.
Surprise! No, I'm gonna go to Hanzo
Mark
base.
John.
Hands
Now
it
they're
right
right
now.
now.
For the
He's on to
Angels.
pitch out of the bullpen in the
Number
bottom half of
57,
the 8th.
Console.
And
Oh,
he
and
swings through a
coming into the
fastball
wild.
and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This game just does not like people.
Good
I don't know why.
changeup, and it's 0-2. Slider.
That's the ball
Ooh,
down.
thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting
The
the
left
leadoff
fielder,
man on
number
base is,
22.
and it's true.
And
So in the
Drew.
8th inning of a one-run game,
Mark
that's a
Hutchins.
really nice job of attacking.
What a
hitter
catch by
and
David
sending
Fletcher.
him packing.
Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Apparently, Kevin Cash constantly talks about being consistent, but Blake Snell was dealing all game, and Nick Anderson has been sucking all postseason, or at least the last now 7 games.
Watches a fastball
He's
right
allowed at
there
least
for
1
strike
run in the last 7 appearances he's made.
Harper behind with an 0-2
That's
count
pretty
now.
consistent for sucking.
Hey, this is an amazing inning.
And
Swing
he
and a
pulled the guy
miss.
that's
That
consistent at doing
retires
good
the
for the guy
side,
that's
and
consistent
that
at
will do.
fucking sucking.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping
for
to
the
finish
Phillies.
this one off here in the top of the
Pinch
ninth.
hitting for the Angels.
Albert Pujols,
Number
a
5.
pinch hit here, and he's
Albert
the potential tying run.
Pujols.
Fouled off. Phelps has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now.
It's funny how I move the stick up and in, and
inning,
those 2 pitches
big
are up and in, and you can't do
power
shit
arm
with
guys
them.
that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to
You need a
make
base hit to
contact
bring
on.
Mike Trout up.
And
Otherwise,
the
this
pinch
game
hitter
is
is
lost.
retired here, 1 away.
I will not win unless Mike Trout
Now
gets next.
batting.
So digging in
Number
now,
3.
Taylor Ward.
Let me rephrase that. I won't even have a shot at tying unless Mike Trout
last
has
time
next.
up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. After it is McCutchen. He
But if
gets
Mike Trout
there
comes up, I
and makes the
guarantee I win the
play
game.
for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
Okay. That's a huge deal. But they want Brandon Marsh, which I actually do have up for sale, so... Oh, but he's not having that good of a year. Don't get me wrong, he's not having a bad year, but imagine reuniting him with Rendon. I don't really need a rotation piece, though. Why is Griffin Canning in the rotation? Everyone else is doing... Yeah, I don't need a starter. Jonathan Scope, but they also want Brandon Marsh. However, that would fill the shortstop hole. Assuming I get to actually use him because he's in the minors. Let's see what we get. I definitely get to use him, so that's nice. It's a huge boost right there. Alright, Jonathan Scope player boost. I gotta change all my shit around and mainly getting this asshole out of the rotation. Bundy 1, Lester 2, Heaney 3, Berea 3, Heaney 4, Ferran 4, Berea 4, 3, 4, 5. I can't talk. There we go. Switch U2. Okay. Hansa Robles, the area is continuing to go up somehow. Okay, so I no longer need a shortstop. Oh, but I do need to put a new player up to shop because Brandon Marsh has departed. Honestly, hold on. I just thought of something. I'm just gonna put him up. Fuck it. And then I'll put Joe Adell as an untouchable. Oh, he already is. I'm not worried about it then. This is the part that sucks. I gotta go through my lineup again now. I didn't even realize this, but Pujols had a very big risk of being sent down. Pujols is DHing. Stassi is not catching. Taylor Ward is. And then we go Taylor Ward lead off. David Fletcher second. Trout, Rendon, Walsh. Ohtani, Scope, Upton, Pujols now batting 9th. Unless I want to put Scope second. Even if I did that, I think Fletcher would... No! Let's Scope speed. 52, 57. I'm going to try it. If I do that, I'm going to do this. Nope. It's a stacked offense. Joe Adell leads off. Ooh, you know what, actually? I think I have Scope play second and Fletcher play short. Joe Adell. Pulls it aging. Fletcher second. Trout, Rendon. Scope. Scope, Stassi, Walsh. Pools. Switch those two. I'll do that. Just because if a righty comes in, I don't want Max Stassi in that top part of the lineup. Scope could be fine there either way. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do lefty without a DH. Fuck me. The same manager that left Tyler Glasnow out there to die for 112 pitches when he didn't have it took Blake Snell out of an elimination game when he had a 2-hit shutout going at 73 pitches with the part of the order coming up that was 0 for 6 with 6 strikeouts on the night. So I got to do against lefties without a DH still. Switch their positions. Otani's out, Adela's in. Adele leads off. Fletcher, Trout, Rendon, Scope, Walsh. Upton, Stassi. Nice.
Well, in case you missed the memo, Jonathan Scope is about to make his debut in his brand new uniform.
Yeah, they're hoping his presence is going to give them a little extra boost for the rest of the season. We'll see what kind of impact he has on this team.
Yeah, he was just traded for in the hopes of bolstering this lineup heading into the back stretch of this season.
Oh,
So
that's
we'll
a
see
little
what
bit more
he
of that,
can do
more
for
than a
this
lineup
club.
bolster. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I get to take advantage
Stepping
of
up
a
now,
fucking
Jonathan
Little League
Scope.
field.
Second
He'll
baseman.
get to take his first
Jonathan
cuts here.
Go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall,
Atta boy,
but he
Scope.
can't bring this
First
one back.
pitch.
It's a home
He sees as
run.
an angel.
Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. His first home run of the season.
Now back.
Wow, Slaughter.
The second baseman.
That last at bat when he
Jonathan.
went deep, he turned around a
Go.
pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left
Just missed
field
that
corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Big swing by Scope
Get
now.
up, that's
the ball
gone.
traveling well to left
Give me
field.
3 plus signs, baby.
And this one is gone. A home run.
2 at bats, 2 home runs. Jonathan
Second
Scope.
home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so
Gonna be
many
easy
of
stats to
today's
track because you didn't see a single pitch in the majors before the trade.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan.
Oh, just a
Go.
brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The relay, and he is
He's
safe
in there.
at second
Womp,
base as he
womp.
legs out a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this.
Jonathan Scope will stand in again
Now
as we
batting.
flash you back
Second
to the early
baseman.
stages of this ball
Jonathan.
game. There were fans
Go.
still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Frazier is making the catch for the out.
2 homers and a double. He's a good player boost. He's 3 plus signs. Oh,
Digging in now, Jonathan
The
Scope.
batter, number 8.
We're not
Hit the
done
ball
kicking
pretty
the
well
shit
in
out
his
of him.
last at bat, but it
Jonathan.
resulted in a line out.
Go.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
how about a 4-hit game? Single, double, 2
Man,
dingers.
talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth.
Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
Feels good.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Alright, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, tie game. Justin up and at the plate, first and second. How is my lineup positioned?
Justin Upton,
The
the
batter.
next to hit.
The
As they
left
look to
fielder.
get the ball into the outfield and
Jansen.
bring home what would be the winning
Upton.
run from second base. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left.
A no-doubter for Jay
Get
up.
out of here. Gone. They win it.
Drive home
Santa
safely.
Maria.
Big fly at that huge big fly for Justin Upton.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero hitting one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now that he's getting mobbed by his teammates. He has to feel awfully good.
That was a tank shot. One day till the deadline, they're offering Shane Green, not bad. Lance Lynn, which I don't need that. And if I do get him, it probably sends down Berea, not Canning, or Nick Vincent, who's not having a bad year. I'm gonna do the quit thing, and I'll probably get on Apex for a little bit before I come back.